55. Curva. What's he gonna fucking do? Yo, what the fuck are you doing? Where you going? I'm doing 50 miles an hour. You cutting me off. Don't wait over here on the fucking highway. Go on the side street. Jesus fucking Christ, you're gonna kill everybody. Okay, it's not okay. Let her go off fucking road. Let her go off road. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Jesus, she's learning how to fucking drive. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
All right, what's going on, people? So, it's funny because every time I ride a bike, I comment other drivers how they drive, and if you look at my videos, besides that you have other people commenting, you see me addressing different issues, and you know it's scary because these issues happen all the time to all of us, where and if you never rode a motorcycle, you never rode a so-called high performance electric bike, and you are not necessarily aggressive rider, but some people are being considered, I'm being considered aggressive rider because I ride fast. I do not ride 20 miles an hour all day every day. I like to ride fast. Where am I going with this discussion? Every time I put out a video and there is some sort of issue in a video, and I'm trying to address it. Now I'm only indicating certain things because these small things, these are the things that cause issues, and they actually are life or death situation. So example, I mean, I got guys say like, oh my God, you're cursing everybody and you're speeding, you're taking red lights and blowing stop signs and this and that. I'm unsubscribing. Look, it is what it is. You want to unsubscribe? That's cool. It is what it is. You're a free man. It's a free country. You make your own choices. But before you guys go ahead and start saying unsubscribe or I don't like this, I don't like that. Again, it's an opinion, but I'm explaining to you. If you are here in New York City or state, if you are in the right lane, you making a right turn, there has to be a sign posted saying after stopping you can make a right turn at the red light. Okay, otherwise you have to wait till it turns green. Buses don't make a right turn on the red. School buses don't make right on red. So let's just assume that we're going to say that you cannot make a right turn on red regardless. So again, a quick example is if I make a right turn on the red and I hit a car, probably I'll leave a rubber stain on the fender. On the other hand, if a driver in a car or a truck or a van will make a right turn and hit me or run me over, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have much chances of surviving with no injuries. I'm definitely sustaining injuries. So you see how that outweighs, right? I'm not saying that I'm right of breaking any rules, regulations of the streets whatsoever. Here in Staten Island, it's less crowded, so you can get away. Come to a couple of times with murder, and where I ride, it's like there's no congestion. There's pretty much no cars. But if you are in the right lane and you're going straight, don't be that guy. If you are in the left lane making a right turn, don't be that guy, because you cannot make a right turn from the left lane. Don't be stupid, okay? And don't get pissed at me because I passed you on the right and I'm going straight because you're completely lost. If you're learning how to drive and you cutting everybody off, or you zigzagging from left to right, don't be that guy or girl, okay? If you don't know how to drive because you're not comfortable in the traffic, don't be that guy. Okay? If you're doing 2 miles an hour, everybody's doing 30, don't be that guy. All right? So that's the problem. If it says, no parking or no standing, and you park there and you leave your car, don't be that guy, because I got to put my bike somewhere, okay? And everybody else got to park somewhere. So, if you driving and you're doing 2 miles an hour and I'm trying to pass you and you're pushing me off the road, don't be that guy. When it says that there's a sign to stop, I think you should stop. I know lots of times I don't stop. I slow down. Same thing with the red lights. But again, I'm not saying it's right. What I'm saying is, when I do it, I actually try to look, and the damage I'm going to cause, it's not going to be as serious as if you rent a light with a car or a truck. Okay? I've seen and I've witnessed lots of cars or trucks run a red light or stop sign, almost killing me. Now, do you think that's fair? So you gotta understand, if you don't respect the road, I can't respect you. You're already a failure. You shouldn't be driving. You are driving a huge, very heavy machinery, and if you're irresponsible with that, forget it. Again, if I hit you in the back, I don't think you're gonna die, and I don't think I'm gonna cause huge damage to your car. I'm going to sustain a huge injury to myself. That's why I'm always being triple careful, and that's why it pisses me off when people are doing stupid shit like that and they think it's okay. They don't even acknowledge that they screwed up. They don't even care. They'll run a stop sign, cut me off. They'll do all kinds of things that don't make sense. And I videotape it on a video, and I'm being crucified because I express myself how I feel. It's either you're driving or you're not driving. If you are not sure what you're doing behind the wheel, pull over. I don't know, call your mommy, call your daddy, and ask them, what am I doing wrong? Because you should not be on the road, okay? This is why there's so much traffic. And comment down below, what the fuck are people doing from different states? What are you doing here from Florida? What are you doing from Virginia, Georgia? What are you doing here from Jersey? I don't go to Jersey. Last time I went to Jersey was 8 months ago when I was going to Florida. I don't go to Jersey. So I think Jersey people shouldn't come to New York City if you don't work. I mean, I don't work in Jersey. I work in the city. Why would I work in Jersey? I want to work in Jersey. So it seems like the shit is coming from outside to our city. Oh, stay there. Jersey people get scared and they can't drive here. I don't go to Jersey. I don't look up the sky, try to see, the trees and fucking sightsee like I'm a tourist. If you come to the city, you want to sightsee, park your shit car and fucking walk. But no, what you're gonna do is you're going to drive and you're gonna stop and go, and cause all this drama and dilemma on the highways because you think you can do that, cutting people off and doing 12 miles an hour. Look, you in a city of 14 million people. Everybody's in the rush. If you're not in the rush, take a fucking train. Hang out with all these fucking, people in a train. They cough and huff and puff at your neck. Do that. I choose to drive a car, but I don't want to be stuck behind some retard from out of state because he came, for whatever reason, to this city. Stay. That's why now we have congestion price, so nobody that doesn't need to come doesn't come. Okay? So remember, if you go straight, you got to stay in the middle of the lane. If you're going right, you got to stay to your right. Okay? If you're going left, you got to go and stay on your left. Okay? If you're doing 2 miles an hour, speed limit is 30 or 25, you should pull over and call your mommy and daddy and ask them, what'd you do to me when you guys were banging each other? What happened? Okay? Miss a sperm cell or something? Mr. Brain cell? What is it? Okay? So, you can judge me all you want. I don't give a shit. I'll still put out the video where people being just stupid, driving like that. And if you don't like it, you think I shouldn't be taking red lights, that's fine. If I get pulled over, and when I get pulled over, I'll make sure I pay for it. How is that? Because you're not going to pay my ticket. Okay? And again, if I get in a car accident, I guarantee you the statistic from AAA from 1920 shows usually the motorcycle guy gets killed or paralyzed or has broken legs or spine. So I don't think, and I don't understand why you worry about me. It's all me. I'm responsible. I know what the consequences are. You don't need to tell me that. And again, if you do want to unsubscribe, dude, nobody's holding you hostage in this channel. Everybody's free to be about. There's hundreds of channels where you have, you know, the JB360, you got Mr. NYCZ, whatever. They all fucking promote it, whatever they fucking want. That's cool. They doing 96 miles an hour and ain't nobody saying that. But, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully you enjoyed this video because, man, if I see somebody on the road doing stupid shit that has impacted my life because of their decision, I'm going to address it. And I'm going to have it videotaped. So, next one is also a banger with this chick trying to learn how to drive in the middle of the fucking hallway. Like, hello? Anyway, later, guys.